What are your goals in terms of trade as well? Will you be bringing up transnational repression and the killing and the investigations into the killing of Hardeep Singh Nijjar and other acts on Canadian soil?
Thank you for that question. Of course, the security situation at home and abroad in terms of Canadians is of extreme concern and priority for us as a government of Canada. When I was in India in October, for example, I repeatedly raised issues relating to domestic rule of law concerns, security concerns, and transnational repression. This is a basic necessity for the Minister of Foreign Affairs to ensure that the safety and security interests of Canadians is protected. So the answer to your question is yes, that is always at the forefront of our minds. In addition, at this moment in time, we are ensuring that we diversify trade relationships. That has meant signing 12 trade agreements over the last 6 months over 4 continents. But the priority sequence is to ensure the safety and security and rule of law concerns of Canadians are advanced at all times. We are preparing a plan to assist. We are not prepared at this point to provide any further details of an announcement. To be clear, we have been in very close contact with the airlines who brought thousands of Canadians home from Cuba, and we will continue to ensure that we are supporting Canadians in any way, shape, or form. I want to bring this back to what Global Affairs Canada does. Our job in terms of supporting Canadians abroad is to provide as much support as possible. That type of support begins with providing accurate information about the situation on the ground. On social media, there is an attempt to provide information that doesn't always reflect the true security situation on the ground. That is also concerning in terms of misinformation and disinformation that individuals may be absorbing. Another reason that I wanted to come today to speak with you is to provide accurate information to Canadians in order for them to make decisions relating to their travel and their security interests. We are doing whatever we can to support Canadians in need. That is why we are encouraging everyone to register with the ROCA system. The fact that we have had 8,000 Canadians register in the last 24 hours should provide you with a sense of the way in which Canadians are usefully relying on Global Affairs Canada. We want to hear from Canadians. And I, similarly, want to hear from my Member of Parliament counterparts, some of whom reached out to me yesterday. I immediately got back to them. I immediately had a briefing, provided more information to all members of Parliament via email last night. I then set up a briefing for all members of Parliament, which will occur today. In fact, the English version was occurring at 11 a.m. and the French briefing is occurring at 12 p.m. And I want to say the reason why I am here, the reason why we are setting up these briefings is because the security of Canadian nationals abroad is not a partisan issue. It is an issue that we are all concerned about regardless of political stripe, and my goal always is to ensure that we are supporting Canadians across the board.